now with my
Yo, it's TheGIBBYNATR. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, if you're getting Call of Duty World War II for Christmas, or if you're watching this video after Christmas and you've already got it, then this video is going to be for you. In this video, I'm going to be giving you the top 5 things that you must know before you play Call of Duty World War II. So there's a lot of things in World War II that you might not expect, and this stuff's just going to help you be a good player as soon as you get onto the game. So the first things first is that the past 3 Call of Duties have been jetpack CODs, which means they have been insanely fast paced. You're getting like 5-6 kills every minute, and you're just rushing around, non-stop sprinting, jumping around, and it's just non-stop. It's completely hectic and it's just crazy. Now, a lot of people like that. I love it. I love rushing around, getting loads of kills. I find it extremely fun. And just to warn you, Call of Duty World War II is the opposite. Now, unfortunately, you cannot rush around like you could in Black Ops 3, for example. You actually need to slow it down completely. If you want to be a good Call of Duty player, you have to slow it down. Now, in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, obviously you could rush everywhere, non-stop sprint, and you could demolish kids every single game. But in Call of Duty World War II, if you rush around everywhere, you are going to die a hell of a lot of times. Now, obviously, no one wants to die a lot, so the best thing you can do is just slow it down. Just pre-aim all of the corners, sit in head glitches, and I know it's boring, but you have to do it. If you're the type of person that wants to get nukes, you have to play slow. Like, otherwise the chance of you getting them is just so low and you're not going to have a fun time. So playing your head glitches, pre-aim stuff. If you don't know what pre-aiming is, it's just when you aim down your sights like around corners and just where you expect people to be. And also try not to sprint around a lot. Just every like couple seconds, if you've been sprinting for a while, stop sprinting, have a look around, because I can assure you there's going to be someone just camping in a head glitch, camping in a corner. So you don't want to get caught out by that, because I can't tell you how annoyed I was getting when this game first came out, when I'm just sprinting around and then I'm getting shot whilst I'm sprinting. It's the most annoying thing ever. And now that brings me on to the next step, like the next thing that you need to know before you play Call of Duty World War II. Now, the weapon balancing is kind of poor. If you played Advanced Warfare, you'll know that Sledgehammer was awful at like balancing the guns. You had the BAL that was super OP, you had the ASM-1 that was really OP as well, and then all the other guns, no one touched them. This game is very similar. The assault rifles in this game are extremely overpowered, and they are by far the most dominant weapons. So you want to be using assault rifles when you're playing Call of Duty World War II. They are the best weapons up close. They are the best weapons across the map. It is ridiculous. You've got the first assault rifle. It's called the M1941. That thing is disgusting up close. It's got the most insane fire rate, so it outguns SMGs every single gunfight basically. And then you've got guns like the BAR and FG42, which are like a 3 to 4 hit kill across the map, so no guns are going to compete against them. You can outgun snipers with these assault rifles, so it's just, they're the most versatile guns in the game. And plus, because you can put rapid fire on your assault rifles again, it just makes them really overpowered, because you're having that high fire rate with the high damage and low recoil that are just normal to assault rifles, and you can gun everyone. Now, when I say that assault rifles are dominant, I mean that you've got the STG, you've got the M1941, you've got the BAR, you've got the FG42. They are all really good guns and you can excel with them. You've even got the M1 Garand, which the M1s are normally really bad in Call of Duty. Like, you wouldn't expect someone to pick it, but this year, oh my god, the M1 Garand shoots so fast, so it is definitely a gun you want to use as well. So it's just assault rifles in general, they're all really overpowered. Now, the SMGs are, like, some of them good, but most of them are really quite poor, just compared to the assault rifles. Like, don't get me wrong, the PPSH is a really good gun, but compared to a gun like the STG, it's not up there at all. So just keep that in mind. Assault rifles are the guns to use, especially because of the map design as well. There's a lot of head glitches, there's a lot of buildings and windows that's like a lot of people camping. So when you're using an SMG, they are just not good places to be in. An assault rifle is definitely the gun you want to use. So moving into the third thing that you need to know before you play Call of Duty World War II is the best modes. So the best modes, these are the modes that you're going to be finding noobs in, the modes that you're going to be ranking up fast in, and the modes that you're going to have the most fun in. So for me, the best mode in Call of Duty World War II is Capture the Flag. Now, that is a weird one. You might be expecting DOM or TDM because they're the modes that everyone plays every single Call of Duty. But this year, TDM only goes to 75 kills, which is a bit boring, so you're only going to be averaging like 20 kills, even if you're like a pretty good player. So that is just not fun at all for me. When you're getting that amount of kills in TDM, it's just boring. You get bored, and kids camp in TDM because the maps are bad. So TDM, I just wouldn't recommend you touch. The thing is, with TDM, you can actually find quite a lot of noobs, because obviously it is the first game mode that people click on. It's the first thing that people see as soon as they're searching for a match, so you're most likely to get noobs in that. So if you're looking for easy games, if you are going for like decent kill streaks, high KDs, then TDM's the way to go. If you want a high KD, if you want like a 3-4 KD, just play TDM and play smart. That is the easiest mode. But for me, it's capture the flag, because in capture the flag, you can actually pick up the flag, and when you get kills holding the flag, you get double points. That means that the highest score streak in the game costs half the amount of kills it normally would. So that means you can just get streaks on streaks on streaks. That means easy nuke medals, easy vicious medals, and then when you get those vicious medals, when you get unstoppable medals, which is when you're on a 30+ kill streak, you actually get double XP, so you're going to rank up insanely fast, and you're just going to get a hell of a lot of kills, which is fun. So that's the main mode I've been playing, because it is fun and you rank up fast. Like, why wouldn't you want to play a game mode that you have fun and it's like good for XP? And the other problem is like, you might be thinking, what about Dom? But Dom is only to 75 points, so that's another issue, because it's just hard to streak up when you're only getting 75 points per kill. That should hopefully get updated to 100 at some point this year, but I don't know. They're like, Sledgehammer are being really stubborn with this, saying that the community prefers 75 points, but it's just boring. You can't get score streaks, and it's just a dead game mode. So capture the flag is definitely one I'd recommend. Also, if you want to switch it up from capture the flag, go into some kill confirmed. You're going to have a lot of fun in that, just running around picking up tags and getting loads of XP. So the fourth thing that every like Christmas noob needs to know about Call of Duty World War II is armory credits. Now, if you played the past couple Call of Duties, you'll know all about the key systems where you could buy supply drops. And Call of Duty World War II has a very similar one to COD 4 Remastered. So you actually get these things called armory credits. Now, these armory credits can be used to purchase weapons. Now, these variants, they've added weapons in, but originally it was just like variants that gave you double XP for all of the other guns. So what I'm going to tell you to do is save up your armory credits. If you're getting this for Christmas, just play for like however long until they add new weapons, because it's 100% going to happen. For Christmas they added new weapons, but they're not the best, so I wouldn't recommend spending anything on them. Just leave them alone. They don't need to be touched, because they're all pretty crap. So what I'd recommend you do, save up your armory credits and wait for the banger weapons to drop. They're going to drop some nice ones. Like, there's so many good guns that could potentially be added soon. And I kind of called this, like, when the game first came out, I said that they were going to be adding these variants, and I told people to save up their armory credits, and everyone was thankful for that, because it meant they could buy the new variants as soon as they came out. So I can promise you, you will not regret saving up your armory credits. And then the final thing that every Christmas noob needs to know about World War II is that some of the attachments for your guns are completely pointless. Like quick draw and foregrip, they basically do nothing. Now, quick draw is just broken, it's got broken mechanics, so it works, but only when you're not sprinting. So you have to be walking around for it to actually be effective. Now, as you know, in Call of Duty, when you're sprinting around, the whole point in quick draw is so that you bring your gun up faster, and it doesn't work when you're sprinting. Now, unless you're someone that's really campy, then quick draw is just pointless, because what you actually have to do is stop sprinting and then aim down your sight to get the full fast speed of quick draw. So that's just dead. You don't want that. You want to be sprinting around. So just put on just don't use quick draw. I never use it on my guns. I'm all about that rapid fire extended mag life. That is the best option to go with, in my opinion. And then another attachment that doesn't work is actually foregrip. It genuinely does nothing. Like, you won't feel the difference between a rapid fire PPSH and then a rapid fire PPSH with foregrip on. So what I would recommend is, like, the best class setups you want to use is just rapid fire and extended mags. Use that on every single gun in the game, and you'll mount kids, and you'll be able to get multiple kills. It's going to make you like a much better player, because you're going to be getting more kills, and you're just going to have fun gunning kids down, mounting kids all day long. So that was the top 5 things you must know before you play Call of Duty World War II. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new for the best Call of Duty World War II tips. It's been TheGIBBYNATR, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.